Can we just ignore the fact that it's already Wednesday and I'm just starting this vlog? The first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, were very unproductive. Yesterday, I did nothing because I was on like a 5-hour Zoom call with a lot of my friends. But on Monday, I did upload my week 3 vlog, so that'll be in the cards and comments if you're interested. And then yesterday I uploaded my mid-month wrap-up, which will also be in the description and cards if you're interested in that. So within those 3 days, I really don't have as much reading updates as you think I should have, but I did finish Shadow of the Fox, which gave me 2 bingos. And now I'm currently reading Station 11, which I'm not too far into it. I think like 40 pages or something. And I'm also reading The Wicker King. That is actually replacing Girl in Pieces for my prompt of mental health rep. So now I'm halfway through The Wicker King and I'm probably gonna finish that today because if you've seen the book, it's very like short paragraphs on each page and that's it. Unfortunately, I can't get my hands on it, so I have the ebook right now. So that's pretty much all I got going right now. We're gonna go do homework because I already set up and everything because it's Wednesday, and then we will see where the day takes us. All right, so quick update. I finished all my homework, updated my planner and my bullet journal. So I think I'm done with all of that today. I did want to bathe one of the dogs, but it's already kind of late. Like it's already 3:30 and it takes me like 2 to 3 hours to give one of them a bath. So I think I'm gonna give one of them a bath tomorrow, and then now I can get an early jump on my reading. So I'm gonna try to finish The Wicker King on my phone and then get more through Station 11. The chapters here are short, so I think if I just sit down and read it, then I will get through it. Apparently it's a really good one. I actually might go upstairs and film a tag that Nessa tagged me in. I'm trying to get on a more like schedule-like posting because usually I just upload whenever I want and whenever something's ready. So I'm trying to, I think, do Mondays and Thursdays because my vlogs always go up on Monday. And then I feel like Thursday is like good enough time in between both of them. But the bad thing with me is like I'm really bad at filler videos and I don't really do like a lot of tags and challenges and stuff. So if you guys are interested in any tags or challenges that you guys have seen around that you guys would want me to do, just leave them down below and then I'll probably get to them because I'll need a lot of filler videos unless I do like every Monday and every other Thursday. I don't know. We'll need to see. This week's mini-a-thon challenges. The 2 prompts, since it's Wednesday, she dropped the new ones. First one is a 4-word title and the second one is a polarizing read. So like, you know, you either love it or you hate it. So that would have been good for an anonymous girl or Behind Her Eyes. But my 4-word title is going to be Then She Was Gone, and my polarizing read is going to be the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. It's a long one and I have it on my phone, so we'll see how much I'll actually read of it because I hate reading on my phone. Other than that, that's really my only updates with the mini-a-thon, but I'll catch you guys later with another update. So a quick update because I went to the mail and I just got the package from Book Depository, and it is The Distance Between Us by Casey West. This is actually from my friend Elle because I loved P.S. I Like You so much, and that was the only Casey West book I had. She's in Canada, so when they had Thanksgiving, she was so kind and had sent me this one. So I'm really excited to get to that. Hopefully I'll be able to fit it in at some point next month. But yeah, so that's what I got with the cute bookmarks that it always comes with. I'm excited. All right, so an update. I have about 100 pages left of The Wicker King, but I was craving something like sweet. So I've decided to make banana pudding, and then while that's like cooling down in the refrigerator, then I will finish the rest of Wicker King. So I just finished The Wicker King. I'm glad I read it, but I feel like if you don't really have like that open mind or that knowledge, it's not going to be a book for you. You're just going to be like, okay. But now I'm going to hop into Station 11 for the night, see how far I can get in that. We're really just going to have to see where we land. I'm not sure if I'll do another update for the night. If not, then I'll see you guys in the morning. Happy Thursday. Last night I got a good bit done of Station 11 and this morning I ended up finishing it. It's a really short book. It's like a little over 300 pages. But we were doing a lot of sprints last night and it was really easy to get into it. A lot of these chapters are really short. I ended up giving this one 4 stars. I think it was just a really interesting book, and the way that this author writes was very captivating. Next, I will be reading Then She Was Gone, and this is for all 3 readathons. I'm not sure how fast it'll go because it is a thriller. So thrillers usually go fast. And I will be continuing the ebook for the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. And I've hardly started it because it's the ebook and it's on my phone. It doesn't make me want to read it. I think I might also try to do The Glass Forest as well because I have the audiobook for this one for my library. So I could do like an ebook, a physical book, and an audiobook. So we can try to do The Glass Forest as well. And this one is also only $3.40. So this is kind of where I'm at. I have 4 books, maybe 5 left on my TBR with a week to go. So I think I got this. I really do, especially because these 2 are thrillers. I'm expecting for them to be really fast paced. The only one that's going to give me a hard time is the Southern Book Club's Guide, just because I wasn't really all that interested in it anyways, and I tried to get either the physical book or the audiobook because I hate ebooks on my phone, but it's fine. Other than that, I work tonight at 10, so it's going to be really late and none of the kids are going to be up. I'm pretty sure if I actually focus on my reading while I'm there, I'll get a good chunk of the way through either of these or the Southern Book Club, depending on what I feel like bringing or what I'll be in the mood for. Maybe I'll do the Southern Book Club so I can just use it on my phone. So hopefully we have time to read. I know for sure we'll have time to read before we leave because I won't leave until late, but it's just if I actually will take that time to read. I'll keep you guys updated on where I stand on everything, and we'll see how the day goes. Alright, so a quick update. It's 5:30 now and I finished all of my schoolwork. Today took so long, like it was ridiculous. But other than that, I work at 8 instead of 10 now. So I'm going to catch up on some YouTube, and then I think I'm going to start the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires because that's the longest book I have, but I've been pretty behind on watching YouTube videos lately. So I have like 2 days to catch up on. So now we're just chilling until I have to go basically, because honestly, today was so tiring with schoolwork. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. If I end up reading, I'll let you guys know before I leave to go babysit where I stand on things and what book I am bringing, if any. Since it's 6:30 now, I'm gonna go take a shower and get ready so that when the time comes, I can leave whenever I have to. And then after that, I will read. Probably not Southern Book Club, whatever, that book with the 10-word long title. We're probably not going to read that because it's on my phone, and I probably shouldn't be staring at my phone after just staring at my computer. So we'll figure out what we're going to read. Maybe The Glass Forest, because I don't have the audiobook for that one. But nah, I think we're going to do Then She Was Gone because I've heard great things and I'm really excited for it. I'm conflicted. I'll let you guys know after I shower what I'm reading. Alright, so I'm about to go leave, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update. I actually started Then She Was Gone because I was looking through it, and it's really short chapters. Like, at most, I think a chapter is has so far been 4 pages. So I just got to part 2, and that's where we're leaving off. I'm going to bring this with me, but I might focus on the Southern Book Club's Guide since that's on my phone. But I'll still bring this one with me in case I feel like physically reading. And I'll update you guys when I get home. Hello, I'm home now. While I was there, I did not make any progress in Then She Was Gone. I'm still on part 2. But I did start reading the 10-word title, the vampire one, book club. But I started reading that book and I'm 15% in now and nothing's really happening. It just feels like small town vibes, and I thought it was a horror thriller. But right now it's kind of reading like a contemporary, so I'm kind of confused on when things will start to pick up considering I'm already 15% in. So we're gonna prepare for bed, get out of the real clothes, and then I think I'm gonna jump back into Then She Was Gone. Then She Was Gone is reading really fast. I'm already on part 2 and I think there's 5 parts. So we're gonna focus on Then She Was Gone tonight. We'll see if I update you guys. If not, then I'll catch you guys in the morning. Happy Friday. Last night I didn't read as much as I wanted to, but I got halfway through the book. I'm now on chapter 31, page 195. So yeah, that's a a little over halfway through. Today I have a couple of assignments to do, and then I actually have to do a couple errands, like a couple running around. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure I'll finish this tonight though. I am gonna try to like sneak in a few chapters here and there since the chapters are short. I am participating in I think it's Reading 1,000 Pages, and that's hosted by like 4 bookstagrammers. So I'm gonna be doing that, and basically the goal is in a week to read 1,000 pages. So last night I already read 151, and I think it goes until Thursday. I could be wrong. I think it goes until the 29th. But I'll leave Raven with Book Talk with Ray, and I'll leave her link to her Instagram down below because she's the one that I found it through, and she's one of the hosts. So I would definitely go ahead and check that out. If you're interested in seeing what I'm reading throughout the process, I'm not sure how much I'll update specifically on that here, but I'll be posting my TBR for that readathon today in like 5 minutes after this. And then yeah, so hopefully we can get through it. I'm excited. So we're gonna start on maybe a couple assignments, and then in like half an hour I need to go start running errands. So I'll probably be like in and out of the house, but yeah. All right, so I finished my homework, so that's nice. Now I'm gonna get back into reading before I need to go drop some stuff off. I think that'll be maybe like in an hour or so. I am now on part 4. So now they are kind of like revealing what actually happened. I already knew who did it, but I didn't understand why. And now they have told us that. So now I'm kind of curious on what's going to happen with the last 2 parts. So I have about like 130, 140 pages left. So I'll definitely try to get this done within the hour. But like I've said, this reads really fast because the chapters are so short, no more than like, I would say 6, maybe 8 pages at the very most. I'll check in with you guys either before I leave to drop stuff off or when I finish this. All right, so it's a bit later now, and I just finished Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I really enjoyed it. This was my first Lisa Jewell, and I gave it 4 stars. I am looking forward to reading more from this author. I can't quite put my finger on why it wasn't a 5-star for me. Usually I can pinpoint like the few things that I didn't like, but I really enjoyed it. Didn't feel like a 5-star. That was this. So now I'm going to focus on The Glass Forest and continue the Southern Book Club. I do need to run out soon and finish up a couple errands, and then I should be reading for the rest of the night. Tomorrow's the mini-a-thon, so I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done there as well, but that's the update for now. I'm home now and it's much later. It's like almost 7 o'clock. Chill while we're down here, and then when we go upstairs, we can start reading. All right, so I'm upstairs now, and I'm gonna start the audiobook for The Glass Forest. Theoretically, I could finish it tonight. I'll try to update you guys when I'm a few chapters in, let you guys know where I stand and where my thoughts are, and whether or not I think I will be finishing it tonight. It is multi-perspective, and I think multiple timelines. We'll need to see how much I like it. All right, so I officially reached chapter 37, and it looks like it's about halfway through. I'm confused. Like, I honestly have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I'm not really liking it right now. I'm pretty bored, but since I have the audiobook, I'm probably just gonna finish the second half tonight. But that's how I'm feeling about this one right now. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I finished this, The Glass Forest, and I'm giving it 3 stars. I didn't hate it, but it was like a slow burn thriller. There's so much plot going on, and I feel like I want my thrillers more fast paced. Everything tied up in the end and all of that, but it got really boring at times, and I feel like if I didn't have the audiobook, I might have DNF'd it, if I'm being honest. But maybe I'll try to read a couple chapters of the vampire one, and then we'll see where I end up in the morning. Good morning, happy Saturday. I've been downstairs for a while, but I don't know, I just didn't do an update. But I tried to read more of the Southern Book Club last night, and then I read like a page and went to sleep. And then I tried again this morning, and I read like 3 pages and fell asleep. That'll be interesting to try to finish that by Wednesday. But in the meantime, I chose 2 other books that I do want to try to read, and that is To Kill a Kingdom and then Isla and the Happily Ever After. These 2, I know I could pretty much fly through. We all know how fast I read these books. Like, I could finish this tonight. So I think I have one more book for Spooktober, and that is One of Us Is Next. Then I have 3 for Thrilloween, which is The Girls, One of Us is Next, and the Southern Book Club. And then for Mini-a-thon, I have 3. And that is One of Us is Next, the Southern Book Club, and Isla and the Happily Ever After. So we will see how everything goes. But as for now, I think my goal for today is to get halfway through the Southern Book Club, and then hopefully it picks up enough for me to not always want to put it down. We'll just go with it for today and see where we end up. All right, so I just finished my schoolwork, and honestly, my brain is fried. That took way more brain power than it should have. So I'm not going to be reading the Slaying Vampires book right now. I'm going to jump into one of these. I'm not sure which one. This one is for the mini-a-thon and will actually count for something. And this one will not. It's just a buddy read. So between the two of these, there's like a 5-page difference. So it really doesn't matter lengthwise which one I go for. I think I'm gonna try To Kill a Kingdom because I've heard mixed things. So we'll jump into this one and then I'll update you when I'm like about halfway, or if I feel like I have any opinions on it. And yeah. All right, so it's kind of a bit later now. I fell down the hole of trying to catch up with some TV shows because I tried to watch just one episode when I was eating dinner, and then one turned into 5. So that's fine. Honestly, I'm starting to feel slumpy, and I think it's because I'm reading books I'm not necessarily enjoying. I'm still trying to work my way through the Southern Book Club Guide to Slaying Vampires, and honestly, I don't know if it's because I'm reading it on my phone and that's just ruining the whole experience, but I'm not really enjoying that book. So I'm actually gonna put that down. And yeah, so for this one, all I found out was that it's about a siren and then a siren killer. So like the mermaid version of Serpent and Dove or something? I don't know. But I'm only 20 pages in this, but since I'm feeling slumpy, I need to give myself something I know I'm gonna love. So, you guessed it, I'm gonna be reading Isla and the Happily Ever After tonight, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish tonight. Like, come on, we all know how fast I read these books. We will see how the night goes, but my number one goal now is start and finish Isla and the Happily Ever After, which I'm sure I will. So I'll update you guys when I finish this, and if I still feel like reading, I'll hop into this. All right, so I just wanted to check in, and I am officially a third of the way through. I'm using the dust jacket. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before, but all of my bookmarks are in my library, and I really just did not feel like getting up. So yeah, I don't know if that's weird to use the dust jacket, but then when I open it, it's like right there. I don't know. Anyways, I'm roughly 1/3 of the way through. I'm really liking it. So this one is not at all like the other two. This one follows Isla, but she is having her romance with like a side character from the first book, from Anna's book. So I'm sad that none of the other characters have made an appearance, like Anna or Lola. I mean, maybe they do later, but they mentioned St. Clair, which is in Anna, but like they aren't like there. So I'm kind of disappointed with that, but this one has so far been really cute, and I am really enjoying it. Obviously, I'm going through it like it's nothing. I'm already a third of the way through. But yeah, so I'm going to finish this tonight, and I will update you guys when I finish it. Happy Sunday. So last night, I, in one sitting, finished Isla and the Happily Ever After. And honestly, I think I would go as far as saying this is my favorite. I mean, obviously, I gave them all 5 stars, but I don't know. I loved Isla, and seeing like a whole different side to Josh from the first book, I loved it. I loved it so much that I cried reading this last night. Why? I don't know. I've been really emotional lately. I think it's because I'm due for my cycle, but I cried last night reading this. If I were to have read this 2 weeks ago, I don't think I would have cried, but I'm in a very emotional mindset lately. So I cried for that one, and honestly, it was so good. I was supposed to save it for next week, but I couldn't, and I'm so happy I didn't because now I feel like refueled for my reading. Today we're gonna try to make a dent in To Kill a Kingdom and Slaying Vampires. Hopefully we get a good chunk of the way through that. This one is short, so I could finish it today, but I do babysit today in a couple hours. So I need to go downstairs and eat and take care of the dogs and all of that before I leave. And then They didn't give me a time frame, so I have no idea when I'll be home. That's where we're at right now. I'll probably update you guys hopefully before I leave. I'm gonna try to do an assignment before I have to leave to go babysit, but hopefully that doesn't take too long. That's it. So I'll update you guys later before I leave to go babysit, and then probably when I come home. All right, so it's about 7 now, and I just got home. So I think I'm gonna eat some dinner and then relax for a little bit, and then head upstairs to do like just reading and stuff. I also need to edit this vlog, and then yeah, we'll see where all of that happens. I ended up babysitting for a lot longer than I thought I was going to. Yikes, but I did read like 2 chapters of To Kill a Kingdom and 1 of Slaying Vampires. So we're slowly getting through them both. I still do want to try to finish To Kill a Kingdom tonight, but we'll need to see how I'm feeling after I edit my video, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'm upstairs now after watching some TV and relaxing and all of that stuff. So I am now ready to read. I just checked my phone and I am on page 67 out of 403 or something for Slaying Vampires. And then I'm on page 33 out of 340 for To Kill a Kingdom. And neither of these are really like capturing me right now. And I think it's slowing down my reading, which is very unfortunate. But I'm seeing a lot of people read this one, and a lot of people are really enjoying it. So I think I'm gonna sit down, light a candle, and just relax and try to get into this book. It sounds interesting. I mean, there's sirens, and I love the thought of sirens, but I don't know, maybe I just wasn't really in the like mindset for it at that moment. So I am going to try to get to page 100 in both of my books. So that's about like 32-ish more pages of Slaying Vampires, and then like 67-ish pages of To Kill a Kingdom. So I'm going to focus on To Kill a Kingdom now, and then I'll update you guys. Hopefully, if I make it, I will try to update you guys when I get to page 100. All right, so it's a little bit later now, but I just wanted to check in, and I'm now halfway through. So here's my thoughts on it so far. The story is like okay. For some reason, I don't care as much about like their mission on what they're trying to do. I mean, it's not like a bad story. I just expected to care, I guess, more. And I find the main female character to be very annoying. I don't like her. The main male character, I don't mind him. Then there's the female character's mom, who I also don't like. So basically, I don't like the sirens. I don't know, there's just something about them where I'm not feeling them, if I'm being honest. So I might try to finish it tonight. I'm not getting too sleepy, so I might try to finish it. And then if I finish it, then that will be my last update for this vlog. I'm going to try to finish it either tonight or tomorrow morning, so that I could put the final update for this book in this vlog. Thoughts on that to come soon. Finish To Kill a Kingdom. I don't love it or hate it. It was just okay for me. I gave it 3 stars. I think my main problems were the characters, which is weird because I don't necessarily need like a character-driven story. But with this one, I felt like a disconnect with the characters. Like I didn't really know them. So there was that. And it's dual perspective, like I said before, but sometimes they just sound like the same person, which I know it's hard when it's like one author writing 2 perspectives. And I'm not sure if this is her debut or not, but I think that was something that also bothered me. They should have 2 very different personalities and 2 very different tones based on like what is going on. I feel like a lot of it kind of just blended and didn't sound like they were 2 different people. Sometimes they just sounded way too similar for me. The storyline was fine. Like I didn't hate the storyline, but I mean the ending was very fast-paced, very intriguing. I don't know, overall, I mean I didn't hate it, so that's nice, but I did give it 3 stars as opposed to, I know a lot of people were raving about this book when it came out. I don't know if I'll end up picking up another book by this author. We will just need to see. But yeah, so other than that, I'm exhausted. I need to go sleep. So I'll catch you guys next week with another vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You can like, comment, and subscribe down below. You can turn on the bell to be notified every time I post a new video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!